everybody, Great Griller. Summertime finally. Got a little surprise for you. We're going to do some twister dogs. You can kind of see I started on a couple here. These are some big quarter-pound all-beef hot dogs. You can do it with a smaller dog, but you need at least like a ballpark, something a little thicker. You'll see why. I use a skewer. I like metal. You could use wood. I'm just afraid of it splintering off inside the hot dog and somebody getting some surprise. So pretty much all you do is you take your skewer, you thread it through the middle of your hot dog as straight as you can. And hot dog meat is pretty forgiving, so if you don't quite hit the center, pull it back out, adjust it around a little bit, and that's close enough right there. And then you take a knife. I'm going to use just a cheap steak knife since it's going to be kind of touching some metal here. And you set it at about a 45-degree angle. And you just kind of take it and you cut up to the skewer and just keep rolling it across the knife until you end up with a spiral. And I've already done some of these, and some of these I've already set up and I've stuffed with bacon, so I'm going to show you how to do that. And depending on the length of your bacon, you just adjust the width of your spiral by changing the angle of your knife. Not that big a deal. I'm going to do some without. And when these cook up, they're going to cook up nice and big. You're going to have more surface area, so you can have a little bit more flavor, a little bit more crunch maybe. You can cook these on the grill. That's the way I did the tester ones. I'm going to do these on the smoker today because I don't have time to babysit the bacon. Anytime you're cooking with bacon on the grill, things get a little out of hand a little quick. So I've got some, it's not super thin, but kind of thin bacon here. And I'm just going to take and I'm going to pack it up here in this edge. And I'm just going to keep rolling it around. And these things will want to spread out for you. And you got to be a little bit careful with them. If you cut all the way to the skewer, they're going to get a little bit fragile. But when they cook up, they're just fine. You'll find hot dog meat's pretty forgiving. Bacon twister dog. Do one more real quick to show you, and then I'll get these done. I'm going to put them on the Traeger at about 300 degrees today. I'm not looking to get a ton of smoke flavor, just kind of cook them through. So we'll just run through, like I said, a 45-degree angle, cut through to the skewer, just like that. Pretty simple. And I'm going to leave some just as regular hot dogs. I'm going to fill a couple more with bacon, and then we're going to cook up some amazing toppings, see what we end up with. I'll see you guys at the smoker. Alright, as you can see, I've got them all twisted up, wrapped in some bacon. Got the smoker heating up to about 300 degrees. I did some just plain ones. And you don't have to worry about trying to spread these out as they cook. They'll just naturally spiral out. As the bacon cooks out, it'll tighten up on these. They're going to look awesome when they're done. So, I'll see you guys in about an hour. Alright, it's been about an hour. I played with the temperature a little bit. 300 seemed a bit too hot. I just wanted to try to get a good crisp on that bacon. But as you can see, they spiraled out nice. These are the ones without bacon. These bad mama jammas down here have got the bacon. They look awesome. Got some big size buns here. Toasted them up. I'm going to do these 3 different ways. I'm going to do just your regular ketchup and mustard for the kiddos. And you notice these are kind of nice when you fold them up like that. These spirals actually give you a place for more condiments. Load that up with relish if you like relish. The kids are pretty simple, so I'm just going to do ketchup and mustard. Now, for the real fun ones. I'm going to do a nacho dog. And we're going to do, it's a Chicago style dog. It's not going to be, completely correct. But for a nacho dog, I had my wife mix up some of her awesome guacamole. A little tip we found, if you keep the pits and put it in with the guacamole, it keeps it from going bad a lot faster. So I'm going to take a little guac, lay down a nice little bed at the bottom. Spread that out. Take one of our awesome bacon twister dogs. I mean, you can just see how awesome that is. Jarred jalapenos like you find on nachos. Build this up. Hi.
Hi. I got hi.
Okay.
I got.
Hi.
I just need
Some
your
sliced tomatoes. Like I said, and you know, you have whatever you want to do. You know, if you don't like tomatoes, don't put tomatoes. I like my nachos to be, you know, awesome. So, got some sliced black olives. Just gonna load this thing up with everything and anything I can think of. And let's do some nacho cheese. Can't have nachos without nacho cheese. And just to make sure that we know we're eating a nacho dog, went and crushed up some corn chips, just so you get that little reminiscent crunch. Alright, now let's set up our Chicago style dog. Now I know this isn't going to be exactly like a Chicago dog's supposed to be, but we're in Wyoming. So I'm going to make it like I think a Chicago dog would be. Take another one of our awesome bacon twister dogs, drop it in just like that. Got some onions here. And I'm going to spice it up a little bit. I'm going to do some sriracha mayo. So we've got bacon twister dogs, regular hot dogs, done 3 different ways. It's nacho dogs, call them in name. That is awesome. I mean, just smoky, crispy, bacony. You guys gotta try this one out. See you next time.